What's up YouTube? Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope it's not too noisy because I have the door open here, but I just wanted to quickly introduce this video. This video is kind of different from the ones that I usually post on this channel, but also wow but also the same, because I like to share things with you guys that I think might help someone who is in the process of making a similar decision that I made. Anyway, as you can see in the title below, today I'm showing you guys my washing machine, just giving you guys a review and doing a demo of how I usually clean my clothes using this beauty washing machine. So let me just turn you guys around. So this is the machine. It's a Mika, ama ni Mika, sijui. It comes with a warranty of 10 years on the motor, and yeah, it's a front load. So this is what the front looks like. The drum is right here. Sijai jaza hii drum, by the way. I think this is meant for like families. So mimi hata nikifua nguo za like 2 weeks ni hard sana nijaze hii machine. So that's it from the front. Like it says here, it takes, let me show you guys. It takes 10 kgs wash and 7 kgs dry. It's a washer and dry, I forgot to say that. Alafu wanasema hapo maneno ya steamer, ni steamer ama ni spin. Yeah, so whatever. So it has these many options of what you can do with it. So you just put your clothes in here and then you turn this knob as long as it go on. I'll show you guys once it may turn on, but you just switch to whichever you want. I mostly use this mix, mixed, so I just mostly use this one, and it takes 1 hour and 20 minutes. I sometimes dry my clothes in here. The reason why I wanted a washer and dryer is because sometimes I'm too lazy to get the clothes from in here and go hang them on the hanging lines. Alafu zikauke, alafu nifol. Oh my god, sounds like a lot. But then I found that sometimes if I dry too many clothes in here, zinatokanga zikikani kama zimetoka kukulwa na ng'ombe, which is undesirable. So hapa juu inakaa tu hivi. Sikutoa any of the stickers as much as nimekuwa nayo for quite a number of months now. But I guess hii ndio inakwambia venye inatumia. I don't have someone filming me today, so bear with me as I turn you guys to the front and to the back, whatever. So let's now talk about how ni may connect to the water outlet, ni inlet ama ni outlet, and also how I've connected it to power. So for the power, I don't have anything, since huku niko nina rent, of course. I have not put anything on the walls. I just have this socket connected to a wire going back that way. I'm sorry you guys can see, but it's going all the way like this on the floor, and it's actually connected to this, the cook. Oh my god, it's so dirty. Let's now talk about the water. This drains water. This drains water from the washing machine, and I just usually drop it here kwa balcony, and it goes to the hole that drains water from your balcony. And then the water actually, sorry, I have the ugliest sink. If you guys have an idea on how I can remove these stains, nilipata hii sink hivi and I really hate it, please leave me those ideas in the comments. I will really appreciate them. So I have this connected this way to the tap, your kitchen. My friend actually did this for me for free, all these connections for the water and the electricity, so I really appreciate. But yeah, so niliconnectiwa to hii na hii kitu, and then these cables, the cable that came with the machine is not long enough, so I just bought this one, and now it connects to the one that came with the machine and goes all the way back to where it's supposed to go. There is a hole huko nyuma. I don't know much about whatever is going on back there on the machine, so staki kuwaonyesha wala kuwaongelesha about it because I really don't know. But I know that the water pipe goes all the way back there and into somewhere it's supposed to be connected, and then the drainage pipe goes from back there it's connected to this, and then that way it drains into the balcony. I'm just gonna put the clothes inside there and then show you guys what I do. I really couldn't have picked a worse day to be doing this video. My laundry gel is running out, but mi hutumia hii ya Persil na feeling inanukisha nguo vizuri sana. I also have a powder one, but hiyo mi sijai enjoy, and I prefer this one because it leaves the clothes smelling amazing. Alafu nimeweka pia, what is this called, fabric softener. This is for, inaitwa sijui pre-wash ama sijui nini, vitu kama ningekuwa nafua maybe tuseme nini, kitu nataka kuweka jik fast ama nataka kuweka Dettol, maybe tuseme nguo nimenunua thrifted kama kutoka Giko Shivo, I would have put whatever those liquids here, like the Dettol or the bleach. So we are done with that, and our clothes are in here. This is locked and this is on. So now we do what? We select which mode we want. So to turn it on, you need to come here. That's how it looks when it's on. Alafu una select too. It's very straightforward. Alafu inakufanyia the rest. You don't need to do much. So sababu kuna towel na kuna manguo za white, na prefer kutumia the intensive one so that zifuliwe for longer and more thoroughly, so that zisitoke na stains. Today I'm not gonna be drying them in here, but kama ikimaliza kuziosha nitataka kudry, naeza fanya the same thing on and then select dry only, alafu zitakaukia huko ndani, but I don't feel the need ya kufanya hivyo. So it will wash, rinse and spin, and I'll show you guys when it's done doing all that, because it's clearly going to take a while. I'm gonna take a break from shooting this video, and then we can continue talking about this whole laundry business and this machine when it's done. Or before I go, I wanted to tell you guys, so I haven't noticed any increase in how much water that I use in a month, because even before I bought this machine, I used to use 3 units in a month. I live by myself, by the way. Sorry, I did not introduce myself from the beginning, but yeah, I live by myself, and therefore the only laundry I'm doing with this machine is my own. So yeah, no increase in the water usage. Water that is used by me in a month. And the units, the wash and dry, it uses up like 3 units depending on how big the load was, because if I do like a really big load of laundry, I will have to dry it maybe in 2 batches, so it can use up to 3 units per load. And then if I only wash the mix that I showed you guys, the mix function, the option, it uses only, I think, 1 unit. So me haijani increase your bills. I find it to be it has started. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't find it to have increased my bill. I find it to be very efficient and cheap, not to buy but to maintain. And if anybody is curious, I bought it for 74,000. I made a mistake and waited too long. There was actually an offer where like a month before the time when I bought it, it was being sold for 60,000. Mimi naye ni nani? I took too long to make the decision, so I ended up buying it for 74,000. I don't know how much it's going for, but if I find out online or in any supermarkets near me, I will actually put that information in the description box, so check the description box. But for me, nilinunua 74,000. Mama Fua walikuwa many frustrate, and I was just ready to take the power back into my own hands. The power over my laundry. Anyway, let me go take a nap. I'm actually not feeling well, so let me go take a nap, and we will talk when the load is done spinning and all that stuff. A lot of time has passed now and it is done. It took more than the time that it had estimated that it would. I think it took more than 4 hours. It had said 3 hours and something. It took more than that. So the timer is definitely not accurate. It doesn't have any water. Now that it's done with the cycle, because siku dry hizo nguo hapo ndani, I have to hang them on a hanging line. On a good, warm, sunny, windy day, nguo zinaweza take hata 20 minutes kukauka because there is no water on those clothes. The spin is really effective on this machine. However, kama kuna baridi ama neighbor wa juu amedecide kuanika nguo zake on top of yours, you know, it's gonna be something else. It's gonna take longer, of course. I forgot to tell you guys, once imelock na imeanza cycle, even if power goes off ama upause, once resume ama power has been restored, itaendelea from where it stopped. You don't need to once again turn the knob to like pick the setting or the option that you want. So that's a really good thing that I like about this machine. However, ikilock na umesahau kanguo kengine sijui kalikuwa kamejificha wapi and you want to put it, it gives you a very short time within which you can press pause and you'll be able to open the door to add more clothes to the drum. Yeah, after that time you will not be able to open the door. And even if you manage to open the door and you remove the clothes and like you abort that cycle, at some point it's going to have water in the drum. That's what I noticed. So the best thing is to, once it locks, just wait for it to finish the load, alafu utoe nguo zako, and maybe you can pick a different setting. It's not ideal, but that's how it works for me. You see how it's a 10 kg washer and 7 kg for drying. I noticed it doesn't have an error message or like a warning sound for if you want to dry clothes that are more than 7 kgs. So what happens is zitatoka zikiwa na maji after like 5 hours. I think that's it for this video. It took ages. I know it's very short, but it took ages. If you enjoyed this video or you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And for now, it is goodbye. I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe. There'll be some water in the drum, so ukifungua itamwaga maji all over the place. Wana test drums zao kwa kanisa, different drums obviously. But I think I've said